Greetings, my subscribers, as well my newly subscribers. Thank you for coming. Now, for today, I'm going to demonstrate to you how I prepare my delicious fried chicken. Yes, you heard correctly, my delicious fried chicken. Now, my fried chicken will be served with rice and peas and steamed vegetable. Now, guys, this demonstration is worth while watching. I don't want to miss it, so please stay tuned, and I'll be right back. Thanks for tuning in. So here in the bowl I have approximately 3 pounds of chicken, right? And with that I have some seasonings. And this is some garlic, scotch bonnet pepper and scallion. Right, so I'm going to add the season to it. Right? After adding the seasonings, I'm going to go ahead and add some Magyar purple season. Yeah, so I'm just adding some Magyar purple season to it. Now I'm adding the season based on the amount of chicken that I have here in the bowl. Right? After adding the Magyar purple season, I'm gonna go ahead and add some dash, right? So let's some dash season. Alright, so after adding the seasoning, I'm gonna go ahead now and just rub up everything. Now if you notice, I'm using a big bowl, right? Because when it's a big bowl, you have a better control of how you can hold it and season the chicken, right? Now, if you seasoners I use here in the bowl, right? This is just for seasoning purpose. This is just for seasoning purpose, right? So I'm just ensuring that the chicken is properly seasoned, right? So after ensuring, what I'll do is to taste it, because I want to make sure it's the right taste. You feel me? Yeah, man, for real. Now, with my chicken, guys, my chicken has to be washed properly, right? So I normally use my vinegar and lime juice, right? Lime juice and vinegar make the perfect combination when you're washing any form of meat kind. You know what I mean? Whether chicken, fish, pork, you name it. Any kind of meat kind, you know, and with my chicken now I poke some holes into it, right? Some holes I poke into it. That way when I season the chicken, you know, the season will go within those holes and go down within to the bone. Because you know, like my chicken is seasoned to the bone, you know what I mean? Alright, I'm missing my life use a big bowl too, because when I use a big bowl, you know, better control on how you can season the meat, because if you use a small bowl, it's not gonna work out. So when you use a big bowl, you can hold it and turn it and set it and spin it, you know what I mean, just to ensure that the chicken is properly coated, you know what I mean. So if you notice how long I'm standing here just rubbing in the seasons, because I want to make sure that it's properly coated, right? And I'm using a rubber glove. Why I'm using a rubber glove is because I don't want my hands to be smelling with the seasoning, you know what I mean, because after a while the seasoning stays on your hand, right? Yeah, so that's about it, right? So let me check it now and see the taste of it, and I can know if it needs some more Magyar pepper season or not. Alright, it needs a little bit more, so I'm just gonna add a little bit more to it. Alright, so what I'm adding now should be enough, and I'm gonna allow it to marinate after. Alright, so I'm gonna rub it all up again, and ensure it's properly coated. Yes, you have to ensure the powder is properly rubbed out, right? It has to be properly rubbed out. So, you can't have the powder sit on the chicken to make sure it's properly rubbed out, properly, right? So I'm talking about massaging the chicken with the seasonings and just ensure say, you know, the chicken is properly coated, right? So I'm gonna do this for another minute, just to ensure it's properly rubbed out, and then I'll just cover it and put it aside until the next day, all right? Okay, you know, when not seasoned chicken, right, you want to make sure the chicken is properly marinated. The chicken has to be properly marinated, guys. Has to be, right? To get the right taste, you have to use the right seasoning and allow it to marinate. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and taste again. Alright, now this is what I'm looking for. That is it right there. Alright, so I'm going to remove my glove, and I'm gonna take the chicken and the rest it on the fridge until tomorrow. Alright guys, so here is the seasoned chicken. As we said before, the chicken was seasoned and the rest on the fridge for a day, right? And if you notice, I only use scallion, garlic, and scotch bonnet pepper, right? With my Maggi all pepper season and some dash season. And that is just to season the chicken. Because I'm gonna do some fried chicken. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make the best fried chicken you'd ever taste. Alright? So let's keep on tuning. I'm gonna get the wok ready. The wok ready, you know what I mean? And the oil and everything. So let's keep on tuning. Alright, so here's my wok. Alright, you know, this big frying pan here, right? Now I'm going to light the stove and allow it to come hot, right? Now I'm gonna allow it to get hot, and then I'm gonna pour the oil in. Alright. So the flame is on low. It's on low right now. I don't want to turn it up too high, you know what I mean? So it's on low, and I am going to allow it to get hot. So let's keep on tuning, and you'll see what's going on here in the kitchen. Alright guys, so the wok is it's pretty much hot now. I can feel the heat. It feels intense. So what I'm gonna do is to pour some oil in. Alright, so I'm gonna pour some oil in. Alright, that's about it. Now I want the oil to get hot before I can go ahead and start the process of frying the chicken, right? Yeah, so just allow it to get hot before I can eventually kick out the chicken, right? So guys, bear with me, because those knives you're hearing in the background, those are some guys in the community that they change the tip of their muffler on the bike, so it makes that loud sound, and it's really annoying. Trust me, it can be annoying, especially when I'm doing a recording or I'm just listening to some music. But that's just how it is, you know what I mean? So please ignore that sound. Alright, so I'm going to increase the flame a little bit, you know. Just kind of speed up the process of it's not oil hot. Alright, so while doing so, I'm going to attend to the flour, right? I'm going to prepare some seasoned flour. Now, seasoned flour is consistent to be some flour with some black pepper and some Maggi pepper season, right? So just keep on tuning, and I'll be right. Alright, so here is the seasoned flour I'm going to be using to dip the chicken in. Alright, so I'm gonna take off the season some of the chicken. That's the scallion. I'm gonna dip the chicken legs into the mixed seasoned flour, like so, you know, and I'm just taking out the extra season off of it. Alright, so I'm going to now just use my hand and just coat the chickens with the flour, right? Now this way, when I use the gloves, right, they avoid my hands from being messy. I don't like when my hands are messy, you know what I mean? Even though, you know, I'm just saying I just don't like when my hands are messy. So I'm just gonna coat the chicken. When I do, I'm going to knock it out, right? So I'm just ensuring that all the chicken here in the bowl is properly coated. Right, so I'm gonna cover it with flour. Right, and what you can actually do, you can press it in, you know, like so, and just make sure that the chicken is coated with the flour. All right. Now, after doing so, you're gonna knock off it. Right, so shake off the extra flour, then drop it in the fryer. Right. You can hear it. You can hear the bubbling sound. That's it kicking right there. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead now and add some more chicken to the bowl. Now, you see, with the wok that I have, guys, it's big enough where I tell you, say, I can probably put all the chicken that I have here in the bowl into it, right? That's how big it is. That is how big it is. Right? Now remember, when you're frying chicken does not fry on high flame, right? Because you don't want to burn the chicken before they cook. So you want to make sure that you turn the fire down. Well, I mean, you can turn it up to get it hot, right? But make sure that you keep the flame moderate. That means that the chicken is properly cooked, right? You don't want the inside to be raw and the outside seem like it's fried already. So what you do, you reduce the flame. Reduce the flame, right? So if you notice, I'm just ensuring that if the chickens are properly coated in the flour, right? Yeah, so right. So I'm gonna shake it off now, and then drop it into the frying pan. Now I have some wings here, wing and leg. So I have one more leg. I have around 3 wings. Alright, and just gonna drop them in and just ensure that they're coated with the flour. Just making sure that they're properly coated with the flour, right? And like I said before, I'm trying to avoid the mess. So with the gloves, you know what I mean, it's ideal thing to do. The ideal thing to do when I use the glove, because it allows the mess to stay on the glove and not on my hand. You know. All right. Knock this off. Then drop it in. The leg. I'm gonna just knock it off too. Drop it in. Yeah man, everything is gonna hold. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like as soon as I'm finished coating the chicken with the flour, right? Alright. So they're all in. They're all in now, so I'm just going to remove the gloves from off my hands. You know, and I'm going to make sure the chickens are properly set in the wok, alright? So I'm going to increase the flame. Alright, so let's stay tuned and I'll be right back. Alright, so there you have it. There you have it, guys. Chicken and one of the bag of things in my wok here, you see it? Yeah man, great. So you know, so everything is within the wok here, right? And I said before, it's approximately 3.5 when a chicken and everything is in this wok, right? Yeah man, just see there. So just keep on showing, you know what I mean? I will show you the progress as it continues to fry. Alright, so I'm going to now check on the chicken to see if they can turn, right? So if you notice, when I lift the cover up, I turn it this way, right? Because I want the water to run off the cover and go in, right? Because you know, if you don't do it that way, you're gonna mess, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead now and just see if I can turn. Oh, these can turn. I'm just gonna turn them. right? Now the thing about it, as I said before, I don't like when my flame is too high, right? Because if it's too high, there's a chance that the chicken can be burned, right? So I have to ensure that I check it. I have to ensure I come on in and just check and see the progress and what's going on, right? So I'm just checking to see the progress, and I don't want the chicken to be burned, so I intend to come and look just to check. All right, so I'm gonna just allow them to go and fry, until they're fried to my stew. All right, so let's keep on tuning. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead now and check again. Cause you see the thing about the chicken is like I say, you don't want to leave the chicken unattended, right? So you want to make sure that you're there to ensure that it's not burned, but fry evenly on both sides. So I'm here now. I'm just turning these chickens, and place them on the next side. So I'm just checking to see what can be turned and what can stay, All right, check this piece. All right, you can stay. All right, this piece, I guess probably can turn. Let's see. All right, yeah, I can turn this piece. And the hip right here, I believe this one can turn as well. All right. I must say, guys, I'm just keeping a tight monitoring on what I'm doing here because you can't leave it unattended. If you leave it unattended, what's gonna happen is that you may end up having the chicken burned. You know what I mean? No, chicken should not be burned. Chicken should be fried evenly. Golden brown fried evenly on both sides, right? That's how it should be done. Even fried on each side evenly. Golden brown. That's what I do. Golden brown on each side, right? Now I'm gonna allow it to continue to fry, but then as I notice, I'm just showing you guys as I go along the progress and the frying process, right? So let's keep on to it. All right, so I'm going to now check out the chickens again. As I said before, guys, this is just how I get it done. And I mean, it's not a deep fryer, it's my wok, and I have to keenly pay attention to fry my chickens. You know what I mean? I want to make sure my chickens are evenly fried on both sides, right? All right, let me see what can come out now. Let me see. All right, this I'm gonna allow it to soak some more. Let's see here. Let me check the piece of hip. All right, the hip. It can soak some more. So I'm not gonna say this out here. Now remember now, guys, the flame is not turned up too high, you know what I mean? So I'm slowly fry the chickens on a low flame. Alright, so I'm gonna take these chicken legs out. Alright, so I'm taking it off. Then I'm gonna put it in the bowl right here. Alright, this one can come out as well. Like so. And let me see this wing here. Alright, this wing can be removed as well. We can shift things down some more. I can just shift things down, you know what I mean? Like so, yeah. Let me see the chicken out. Let me see the chicken take out. Alright, I'm gonna turn this on the other side, like so. And allow it to fry, continue to fry until it's done. Right, let me check out this other wing here. Alright, this wing can be removed as well. And this, I'll remove this in a few. Alright, so these will come out in the next, say, 5 minutes or so. Alright, so just keep on tuning until I finish. Okay, guys, I'm going to remove the rest of the chicken now. That is 5 minutes, so I'm going to remove them now. Alright, so I'll move this here. This wing can be removed. check on the hip and see. Alright, this can soak some more. I'm gonna just turn on the fire and allow it to soak some more. Yeah, because I need it to be soaked in order for it to turn out the way we need it to be. Alright, so I'm gonna take these out in the next say 3 minutes, alright? So I'm just allowing them to soak some more and then I remove them. So let's stay tuned. Okay, I'm gonna remove this chicken now. Okay, so I'm done now. Yeah man, for real. Yeah man, so see it there. That's the last of it. So I'm gonna turn the flame off. And that's it. Alright. Now just stay tuned, I will show what it looks like. You know what I mean? While in the bowl cooling. Alright guys, so here is it. Here it is. Here it is. Here is my delicious fried chicken. You know what I mean? Yeah man. Alright, so this is the finished result of it. So right now, as you can see, it's in the bowl, and there's some paper towel laid inside, right? And that is just to absorb the grease from the chicken. Alright, so just keep on tuning. You know, you got ready. Yeah, delicious fried chicken, MTC style. Yeah, alright, see there. Now, as you can see, that my fried chicken was served with the rice and peas. With some steamed veg on the side, and that's just how I like it, guys. So this is the finished dish right here. All right, check it out, check it out, check it out. This is the settings. Guys, it has always been a pleasure to share with you what I prepare in my kitchen. So if you have made it this watching my video, thank you for watching.